Hello, I'm Kim Tizer. Today's January 3rd, 2023. Here are your latest church militant headlines. The late Pope Benedict's longtime secretary is defending his boss's legacy with a new book. Archbishop Georg Genswein, personal secretary to Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI since 2003, is publishing a book this month titled Nothing But the Truth. A press release for the book says Genswein will tell his own truth about the blatant calumnies and dark maneuvers that have tried in vain to cast shadows on the German pontiff's magisterium and actions. Genswein is also clarifying the retired pontiff's final words. An Argentine journalist initially claimed Pope Benedict's last words were, "Jesus, I love you." But Genswein is contradicting the narrative. According to the Archbishop, Benedict's last words were, "Lord, I love you," spoken in Italian. They echo the words of the first Pope, St. Peter the Apostle, after Christ's resurrection at the end of the Gospel of John. And Benedict's loyal secretary is speaking out against the current Pope's crackdown on the Latin Mass. In an interview today, Genswein shared some thoughts on Pope Benedict's reaction to Pope Francis's 2021 Motu Proprio Traditionis Custodes, restricting celebration of the Latin Mass. Genswein said, "I believe it broke Pope Benedict's heart to read the new Motu Proprio. To take this treasure of the old Mass away from people, well, I can't say I'm comfortable with that." In related news, a traditionalist society is revealing Pope Benedict encouraged them in celebrating the old Mass. The Priestly Fraternity of St. Peter, or FSSP, wrote Saturday that after Traditionis Custodes was published, Pope Benedict wrote the priests a letter encouraging the FSSP in celebrating the Latin Mass. Benedict himself, as Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger, was instrumental in the founding of the FSSP. In 2007, he liberalized celebration of the Latin Mass with his own Motu Proprio, Summorum Pontificum. Turning to the U.S., America's bishops are condemning the Biden administration's attack on pro-life conscience rights. The U.S. Health Department, run by pro-abortion, self-described Catholic Xavier Becerra, proposed Thursday revising regulations to override healthcare professionals' conscientious exemptions to procedures such as abortion. Friday, New York's Cardinal Timothy Dolan replied, "It is crucial that the federal government broadly interpret and robustly enforce our nation's laws, protecting this fundamental right of conscience and of health workers to do no harm." And a new report is confirming leftist gender propaganda aimed at children works. The Daily Mail recently reported the number of American minors seeking hormone and puberty drugs doubled between 2017 and 2021. Meanwhile, the number of teens seeking so-called top surgery rose by over 20% in that same time. Most top surgeries are breast removal procedures performed on healthy girls who think they're boys. I'm Kim Tizer. Those are your church militant headlines. Please watch The Vortex today, where Michael showcases church militants' 2022 year in review. God bless you.